Am I going to refer to you as Sarah?
Yeah, you can call me Sarah. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Bishop Kelly High School. Tonight's matchup is the Bishop Kelly Comets versus the Ponca City Wildcats. It is senior night at Bishop Kelly. I'm Sarah Dix. I'm joined by Chad Thurman.
Good evening, folks. We definitely have with ourselves tonight a fantastic match. I'm really excited to see what our girls have to bring tonight.
Yeah, before the game, they're going to do senior introductions. We have several seniors on the team. It's been a big production. It's 70s themed.
70s.
There's disco balls, lots of bright colors. The seniors will be let out onto the floor. The announcer will talk about each girl before the warm-ups even begin tonight.
Absolutely. You know, I heard that the 70s theme tonight is been so splendidly done that even the late, great John Travolta would be happy to be here.
I have some disco fever.
Oh. There's honestly only one cure for my disco fever, and that's more cowbell.
My parents actually met at a disco.
At a disco?
Yeah.
Those were a real thing.
They were a real thing. Before our time, they were a real thing.
I always thought they were just something on movies.
Yeah. I hear the student section will be showing up in tie-dye to support the theme tonight.
Great.
We're expecting a really big crowd. We've already got several kids over in the stands looking at their cell phones like they often do.
You know, I really think they might be invested in this, though. You know, oftentimes I see them doing nothing more than looking at their phones, but tonight they might find the show more entertaining.
Hopefully. We've got some big heads over. You see Audrey and Emma on the front row there. The seniors from all the other sports will be in attendance. I've heard a lot of good things about tonight's game.
Absolutely. Let's say we got ourselves some big hitters tonight here for the Bishop Kelly Comets. Can you tell us a little bit about some of our seniors?
Yeah, we've got Audrey Buford is both setter and one of our best swingers on the team. She has played varsity all 4 years at Bishop Kelly. Kristen Wiseman is a senior this year. She plays back row. Emma Freddy, another senior. I think Emma was just featured as a Tulsa World Player of the Week. I'm pretty sure she was. She sets and hits. Carter Kendrick, Caroline Ernst, another senior. Both of them would play back row. Caitlin, another senior. BB, a senior that was recently injured. And I haven't seen them play without BB, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how they change their lineup to accommodate that.
Absolutely.
And I think that's it for the the last two seniors, I suppose, are Max Bauman and Kate Godfrey. Is Kate Godfrey a senior? And Kate Godfrey. So both of them are part of the support staff for the Comets. And Paige Haney is also, she's a manager. Kate and Max are both trainers.
Great. I have Paige in class right now, actually. Excellent.
Is she passing?
She is. Wonderful student. Excellent
Good.
student. Yeah. Now, is Kate Godfrey related to Colin Godfrey?
Good question. I think so.
I coached Colin in baseball last year for all of 4 games that we had until the unfortunate pandemic.
So you lost most of your season.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. But you know what? The varsity went undefeated.
There you go. There you go.
Hold that.
It's nice to go out on top. It sounds like we're getting some disco music going in the gym. It's going to be hard to not dance to this all night long.
It's true. It's really not helping my current fever. I'm a little worried I might not be able to come into school tomorrow because I won't pass our check-in survey.
Is disco fever the same as coronavirus? Everybody wants to know.
Everybody wants.
For sure. That wig is pretty gross.
Yeah, I would not want to have to put that on.
So every single year, Keith dresses up to match the theme.
So he's been Willy Wonka.
He's been Willy Wonka.
And a cowboy with chaps.
He did wear pants under the chaps.
That is a good distinction to make.
Elf.
Oh, he was an elf when we did a Winter Wonderland theme. That's right.
Wow. With the tights and everything.
And he had 3 daughters. 2 graduated from Bishop Kelly Volleyball in 2005 and 2011. Both excellent volleyball players, excellent young women too.
And then our other daughter went to Booker T.
Right, their sister was at Booker T.
She played volleyball there.
Now, so can you tell me more about BB's injury? That's really an unfortunate thing that happened in her senior year.
Yeah, she's a starter. She rolled her ankle. I think she said she maybe tore a ligament. I saw her on crutches last week. This week, today, she joyfully told me she's off the crutches, but moving a little slow. She's got a boot on. So she's actually out, of course, for the rest of the season and possibly a little bit of club season. Maybe about 3 months, I think she said.
Oh, man.
So it's pretty heartbreaking. I'm sure her parents are pretty heartbroken too. They come to every single game and support her.
You know, you hate to hear of injuries like that, especially in your senior year. You really do. But, you know, if coronavirus has taught us anything, our students definitely know resilience.
Some of the students are showing up.
Absolutely.
We got some tie-dye, some bright colors.
Do to bring you our best every day.
To me, the A in Chick-fil-A is a smile. I want to give the guests a little encouragement, maybe just a little joke that makes them laugh when they come through the drive-thru. We can stay 6 feet apart and have the best air high five.
Again, we're here for things to get geared up. But while we wait, you know, something that I'm really excited to see tonight, Sarah, is our number 1 ranked Comets, coming in at a 25-3 season with an 18-game winning streak. 18 games.
Yeah, they are on a roll. In fact, they've won 2 varsity tournaments this year. And I think the 3rd tournament they were in, they got 2nd place. So they have had an excellent season so far. Those losses came early in the year. And, you know, they're really starting to look towards the postseason, which is in just a week or so.
So what do you think are some key factors? I mean, you mentioned BB being really a strong proponent. You know, we're going to see how they try and fill that gap tonight. But what are some other factors do you think that are contributing to this 18-game winning streak?
We have a lot of cool-headed seniors with a lot of floor experience. Like I said, Audrey Buford has played varsity, even some juniors with some good varsity experience. Looking at this lineup here, you have Eleanor Percy, Madeline Barton, both played last year. You have freshman Curry Kendall, who has really impressed me this year. Coming in as a freshman, sometimes it's hard to play at that varsity speed, but she is knocking the snot out of the ball almost every game. And there's some good leadership in this group of girls. They play calm. They don't ride the highs. They don't get too low. They're just steady eddies.
You know, something in my time as a volleyball player that I noticed is a lot of people see the game, really with any sports, as primarily a physical game, but I'd say it's even more than that, a mental game.
Volleyball is for sure a mental game. There's a lot to be aware of when you're playing. Not everything that you need to focus on is happening right in front of you. You've got the other side of the net to worry about. There's a lot of open area on the court depending on what defense they're playing. You have to be aware of where the people next to you are and know their tendencies when they play as well. And then there's also just the physical technique in it that it's really amazing when it's done right.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you mentioned that kind of steady-headedness of this team and their leadership, and you can really see that in the mental game of their play.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Wonderful. You know, in some sports, they say that 2 is heating up, 3 is on fire. But I would say that if you are 18-game winning streak, I gotta say you're on fire.
Man, it's something to brag about. They have won regionals 30 straight years. They've won state, something like 18 times. Enough times to fill a bunch of fingers with rings and a banner full of years. So the Comets are sitting on a long legacy of great players, good women, and they're just looking to fill those shoes.
Absolutely. Now, Sarah, you yourself are part of that legacy, are you not?
Yeah, I played at Bishop Kelly 2000 to 2004. We won 3 of my 4 years here. We won state. Unfortunately, the one year we didn't win was the only year Bishop McGinnis has taken the title, which is your alma mater.
That just slightly feels good to hear.
And then I returned in 2006 to start coaching, and I coached for 14 years, this being the first year that I'm taking a break.
Wow. What a legacy indeed.
It looks like Colin Morrison showed up in a tie-dye party tank over there in the student section.
You know, the man is here, and he's ready.
Yeah,
he's
things
ready
are getting
for something.
exciting.
Absolutely. You know, being a Catholic high school, I tend to typically be a proponent of David. But I gotta say, in this story, I'm really rooting for Goliath. I'm really rooting.
Colin is 6'6", I think.
Is he really?
Yeah, I think so.
And you know, Goliath refers to both Colin and this 18-game winning streak. Yeah. I know I keep saying it, but
it's pretty amazing.
It's pretty amazing.
18 in a row is awesome. And that's against 6A schools. So last year, Bishop Kelly was in the 5A class. This year, they've been moved up to 6A, which didn't change much of their season schedule, as they had already scheduled a lot of 6A teams just to play them all year long before state. But now in the postseason, Bishop Kelly is going to face the top teams in the state in the 6A tournament. You've got teams, excellent teams like the Edmond schools are always in those top contenders. You've got all the big schools like Jenks, Owasso, Broken Arrow. It's going to be a really good state tournament this year. It's been a while since we've been in 6A, and I think it's exciting to be back.
Well, absolutely. And people at home might not recognize that 5A to 6A jump is quite a jump up.
It's pretty big. Yeah. It's cool. The schools are huge. They have a lot more students to choose from. But Bishop Kelly gives them a run for their money every year and has beat all of them so far this year. So.
Well, it certainly is fun to watch, and I know I'm excited. People at home, I hope you're getting geared up because it looks like we are just about ready to get started.
The seniors and their parents are lining up in the hallway. Our announcer's getting set, and I think the senior introductions are about to begin.
Absolutely. If you're just now tuning in, again, my name is Chad Thurman, joined here by Sarah Dix, and we're excited for this Comet Senior Night.
These platform gold shoes are cracking me up over here.
Oh, man.
That Mr. Butler has on.
I want to know where he got those. Like, is it a costume store? Is it Amazon?
How can you hear the music and not groove a little bit here?
You have to. You know, I have a secret love of 70s music. It's not so secret now, but...
So the disco that my mom and her friends used to go to, Electric City, is no longer a disco. It is instead I think it's just like a bar now. But once a month, they host a disco night, and all those people who used to go to that disco show up. Got a disco ball, they have a DJ, and those guys get on the floor and groove. My mom and aunts are part of that fun group, yeah.
Oh, I bet. You know, that's something that I've always prided myself on being a good disco person, but I've never taken any formal lessons. So, you know, I'm not sure if I'm really doing it right.
Formal disco? I will current Christian brother in residence here at Bishop Kelly High School. He will retire at the end of this year and move back to Chicago to the community. But when I was a student here at Bishop Kelly, I was in his class. And that was back when you had floppy disks for computers. He taught computer class.
Right.
And one of his, classic jokes was he would say at the end of class, I'm going to come by and do my John Travolta. And so we would say, what does that mean, brother? And he would say, disco here. Yeah.
That's
pretty
funny.
Corny, but so funny.
You know what? But you remember.
I remember after 16 years.
2020. Tonight, we honor 10 seniors on the Comet.
Looks like we're getting started here with the announcer. Beginning with Max. He's a trainer. He is from Stillwater, came to Bishop Kelly as a freshman. His mother is one of the coaches on the coaching staff. And Max also plays volleyball in club.
What club team does Max play for?
He plays for Kaizen, I think.
At school, he is active in soccer and fellowship with Christian athletes. Upon graduation, he plans to play volleyball in college while obtaining a degree in exercise science. His best Bishop Kelly volleyball memory: putting gum in Rod's pocket at games every chance I got. His parting words: take every experience as a lesson because high school goes way faster than you can imagine. Mr. Maximus Bellman.
Max is one of the best teammates on the team. From the bench, he stabs, he's very passionate, he is just an outstanding teammate.
Max is the son of Lisa and John Bauman, with 3 older sisters who played volleyball. It's no surprise he has been in the gym since he was 4. He has played club ball for 3 years, and as our trainer has lettered all 4 years. His GPA is 3.93. At school, he is active in soccer and fellowship of Christian athletes. Upon graduation, he plans to play volleyball in college while obtaining a degree in exercise science. His best Bishop Kelly volleyball memory: putting Jim in Wad's pocket at games every chance I got. His parting words: take every experience as a lesson, because high school goes way faster than you can imagine. Some great advice, really, honestly.
Just introduced Audrey Buford, number 2 senior setter, the daughter of Sam Buford and Leslie and Josh Payne. She's played volleyball for 8 years, lettering for 4. Her many volleyball honors include freshman year Frontier Valley Academic All-Conference Honorable Mention, Tulsa World All-Metro Honorable Mention, sophomore year Vibe High School Sports Magazine North Oklahoma All-Vibe, Max Preps AVCA Player of the Week, Tulsa World All-Metro Honorable Mention, PrepVolleyball.com 79 Elite Honorable Mention. Junior year, she was Union All-Tournament Team, Max Preps Player of the Week, Bishop Kelly MVP, Tulsa World Honorable Mention, All-Vibe Team. And this year, as a senior, Comet Co-Captain, Union Tournament All-Tournament Team, Max Prep Player of the Week, Tulsa World Athlete of the Week, Comet of the Week, Comet Tournament Champions All-Tournament Team, and Jinx Tournament MVP. She has a GPA of 4.04. She's active in Link Crew and National Honor Society. And after high school, her plans are undecided. Her best volleyball memory is winning state her sophomore year. Her parting words are, how lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. I couldn't ask for a better team, full of girls who love the game as much as I do, and coaches who have always believed in me. Thank you all for everything.
Our announcer just introduced number 26, Caroline Ernst. Caroline is the daughter of Susan Her volleyball honors include Comet of the Week, State Champion, Defensive Player of the Year, Comet Tournament of Champions, All-Tournament Team, Oki RVA Regional 16s MVP, Tulsa World All-Metro Honorable Mention, Tulsa Area All-Vibe Team, and Varsity Team Co-Captain. Her GPA is a 4.47. She is active with National Honor Society, Brother Bernardine Scholar, Link Crew, French Club, and Comet Ambassador. After high school, she plans on studying clinical or medical psychology at either Baylor, Clemson, SMU, or TCU. Her best Bishop Kelly volleyball memory is acing Mount St. Mary on match point to win state in her sophomore year. Her parting words are sorry to be super cliche, but don't forget to take a minute to stop and be in the moment wherever you are. I love you all so much.
Number 12, senior Emma Freddy, is the daughter of Missy and Dave Freddy. She has played volleyball for 8 years and lettered 3 years. Among her volleyball honors, Bartlesville All-Tournament Team, Comet of the Week in 17, 18, and 19, 7th Woman Award, Varsity Co-Captain, and Tulsa World Player of the Week this year. Her GPA is 4.0, and her school activities include Link Crew, National Honor Society, French Club, and Comet Ambassador. After high school, she plans to attend either OU or KU. Her best Bishop Kelly volleyball memory, when Jess on the first day of practice was told to bowl the ball to the other side of the net, so she rolled it under the net like a bowling ball instead of throwing it over the net. Her parting words: cherish every moment because it goes by fast. It's only 9 weeks every year, so don't take any bus ride, practice, dance party, or game for granted. Thank you, Bishop Kelly Volleyball, for bringing me some of the best friends and memories I will hold on to forever.
Trainer Kate Godfrey. Kate is the daughter of Richard and Paige Godfrey. She has been our trainer for 4 years and lettered for 3. Her GPA is 3.5. Her Bishop Kelly activities include book club and creative writing club. She plans on attending Oklahoma State University, majoring in sports management. Her best Bishop Kelly volleyball memory is post-game short court with the managers and trainers and the bus ride to Fayetteville this year. Her parting words are thank you all for making this the best year yet. Live in the moment and enjoy all the adventures of life.
And make a bunch of memories because high school really does go by fast. Miss Paige Haney. Number 24, Carter Kendrick.
Manager Paige Haney was just announced. She is the daughter of Kelly and Derek Haney. She's played volleyball for 6 years, lettering for 2. Her GPA is 4.12. Her other school activities include National Honor Society, Comet Ambassador, Link Crew Soccer, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and Student Athletic Leadership Council. After high school, she plans to attend college at OU or the University of Arkansas. Her best Bishop Kelly volleyball memory, jamming out to music on the bus ride to Fayetteville with BB and Kate Godfrey. Her parting words: have fun and make a bunch of memories because high school really does go by fast.
Her parting words: I would like to thank all my coaches, parents, and especially my grandfather Bones, who has never missed any of my volleyball matches because I was playing a lot. I love you all. Miss Carter Kendrick.
Number 24, Carter Kendrick. Carter is the daughter of Joe and Jill Kendrick and Lindsay and Craig Zeitler. She has played volleyball for 8 years and lettered for 2. Her GPA is 3.4. At school, she is active in book club, Comet Ambassador, Quest, Lawn Chair with Stallions, Heart Ball, Freshman Class Board, Sophomore Class Board, and Junior Class Board. After high school, she plans on attending college and starting a career in the health field. Her best Bishop Kelly volleyball memory was when Audrey burnt her finger on the hot glue gun while we were setting up for senior night. Her parting words: I would like to thank all of my coaches, parents, and especially my grandfather Bones, who has never missed any of my volleyball matches, whether I was playing or not. I love you all.
Sure enough, her grandpa's sitting right up in the stands.
With a big old fan. What a cheerleader. What a gift.
Her parting words: thank you for my family for always supporting I love you and will miss you all. Miss Caitlin Kirchhoff. Number 30, Phoebe Sorso.
Number 28, Caitlin Kirchhoff, just announced. Caitlin's the daughter of Kelly Kirchhoff, who is also escorted by her brother Zach, and in spirit by her father. She's played volleyball for 6 years and has lettered for 2. Her volleyball honors include 2018 Comet JV Tournament All-Tournament Team and 2019 Broken Arrow JV Tournament All-Tournament Team. Her GPA is 3.9. At Bishop Kelly, she is also on the varsity soccer team. After high school, she plans to attend TCU or the University of Arkansas, majoring in health science. Her best volleyball memory was when Paige and Kristen tried to navigate us to Sand Springs and made us get lost for 30 minutes. Her parting words, thank you to my family for always supporting me. I love and will miss you all.
You know, Sarah, as we introduce these girls, I really have noticed the tight family type environment that they have among their teams.
They do.
Really
They
is
spend a
great.
lot of time together.
Just announced as number 30, Phoebe Solorzano. Phoebe is the daughter of Miguel and Nora Solorzano. She has played volleyball for 7 years and lettered for 3. She was the Comet of the Week her junior year and a 2018 state champion. Her GPA is 4.18. At school, she is active in Wing Crew, National Honor Society, Comet Ambassador, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and French Club. After graduation, she plans on attending OU or OSU to study medicine. Her best memory was when she got hurt at practice and had Paige and Kate in the training room with me. Even though I was in a lot of pain, they made me laugh really hard. They distracted me and made me feel better. Watching Kate frantically try to help while Paige and I were laughing was the funniest thing to watch. I don't know what I would have done without those two women. Also, having Wads calm me down and comfort me at the time made me feel a lot better. Her parting words, always play and work hard. You never know when it will be your last game, and high school does go by fast, so cherish every moment.
Our last senior just announced is number 8, Kristen Wiseman, the daughter of Stephen and Mandy Wiseman. She's played volleyball for 6 years and lettered for 2. She was the recipient of the 2019 Most Improved Player Award. Her GPA is 4.1. She plans on attending the U.S. Naval Academy, majoring in English. The blood flow going.
Lots of laughter.
I think
But at the
Curry
same
Kendall
time,
forgot she's wearing one of those cute little ones with the fluffy tops. That's a freshman move right there.
You know, every team needs a teammate that'll wear a headband with fluffy tops. That's what I've always said.
That's true.
I've always said that.
And if you don't have that teammate, then you are that teammate.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Our student section looks like they're taking a group photo over there. They look like they're excited and ready to go tonight.
Yeah, it's great to see such a large crowd out to celebrate our girls tonight and to cheer them on, and what should be a fantastic match to watch.
That's true, and it's one of my favorite things about Bishop Kelly. They really do love each other.
Classmates, and has a close-knit connection.
Yeah, looking around the gym right now, we have both of our priests are here, athletic director, basketball coach, strength and conditioning coach, Brother Richard's here. We have alumni, members of our faculty and staff, obviously baseball coaches here. It's a good showing from the people who work at Bishop Kelly, the students, and pretty much everybody that really cares about our students and how we do with student athletes.
Absolutely. You You notice there the word community comes from two Latin words. Com meaning with, and then unitas meaning union. So really coming together with. And tonight, my students make fun of me for bringing Latin connections too often in the class, but when you can, you got to.
Yeah, you know, Father.
I'm sure the kids can relate.
You know, I told him if he fails, we'll just call him Father Rother and move on.
You know, it might be a good sign. It worked out for Blessed Stanley Rother.
You know, some of these shirts that our student fans are wearing could be straight out of their dad's closets.
You know, I always got my best outfits out of my dad's closet.
I'm telling you.
I wonder how many dads here tonight would be ashamed to admit that their closet looked a lot like this.
Maybe. Well, it looks like we're about a minute away from a captain's meeting here to decide who gets the first serve at Bishop Kelly. You know, this year with COVID, there have been so many things, little things that have changed. And one of those being that the volley will play all their sets on rather than switching with the other team.
How does that change the dynamic of the games?
Well, I mean, superstitiously, a lot of teams really like one side over the other. In this gym particularly, there's not necessarily an advantage, unless, of course, you get wrapped.
Mental game. And so it really can affect the psychology of a player if the player feels a little way before coronavirus ever came about. Our high school chaplain, Father Zui, is here. Father Zui, why don't you come around and say hello to the crowd at home?
Lean in right here and say hi.
Hi everyone, it's Father Zui, your priest. I'm so glad you guys are here and welcome to Bishop Kelly. We're excited. I think it should be a good game tonight.
Thanks, Father Zui. Great to have you here. You know, Father Zui is a beloved priest here at Bishop Kelly. Everywhere I go, you hear nothing but cheers and praise for this priest, Father Zui.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here with everyone. So, thank you for doing this tonight. So,
happy to do it, Father. Happy to do it.
We'll see.
Looks like Ponca City is warming up first, and then Bishop Kelly will take the floor.
Now we do have some big hitters here on Ponca City. You know, I wish I had a speed gun. Here, because I would love to see how fast that ball is coming off their
Sometimes
hand.
at tournaments, they'll have booths set up in the lobby where you can hit and have your hit registered on speed guns.
No, what's a good speed? Like an slightly above average speed.
I mean, I'm probably 60 miles an hour.
60 miles per hour. That's a fast-hitting ball.
That's pretty much speculation on my part. I'm just guessing.
That's all right. That would be a killer changeup for varsity
It
baseball.
would be a killer changeup. That's right. So Bishop Kelly's coaching staff, Coach Jerry Berna is the head coach of the program, has been for several years. In fact, coached when I was here in the early 2000s. She's been here for 22 years. She has more state rings than fingers, Chad.
Wow.
She has built a huge legacy, and she's got some great assistant coaches with her.
Some might say that she's the Mike Ditka of Bishop Kelly's volleyball team.
She might say that she's the Mike Ditka. She's got some great assistant coaches. Coach Russ Hembry is one of her assistant coaches who's been here for several years, and he works a lot with our freshman squad. Coach Lisa Bauman. She's the mother of senior Max Bauman. She assistant coaches. She works often with freshmen, and I think this year has stepped into a role of working quite a bit with JV. Of course, I coached here for several years and stepped down this year, and so the effectiveness of that quick set when the hitter does not hit the ball. I walked into the cheer gym on Saturday morning to get ready for the day, and they were all spread out on the floor with the lights off listening to Frank Ocean while they got ready for the day. They go kick them into gear.
Oh yeah. You know, we all have our pump-up jam. We all have our pump-up jam.
The seniors make the playlist.
Swim meet. I was not the best swimmer on my swim, but I had just finished my last swim meet, and my mom came over, congratulated me, and would not let me go until I gave her a big old smooch. And all of my friends gave me a hard time, as you can imagine. But it was sweet. It was sweet.
That's cute. About 14 seconds until we begin pregame announcements.
Now, who is this over here who looks like Daphne from Scooby-Doo?
That's Eden Insbrenner. She is fully dressed in a 70s flare-sleeved mini dress with knee-high white flap. She does look like she's from Scooby-Doo. And disco.
Amazon, if you're listening, for that shout-out, we will require at least a $20 compensation.
I'll just take a year-long membership. We're getting started here at Bishop Kelly. The priests are here to pray. The announcer's ready to say names. Our team's about to take the floor. We're going to pray, have an anthem, and then we'll start volleyball.
President of Bishop Kelly, Father Castle, is very excited for tonight's game. Here in attendance, I'm sure to give us the commencement prayer, is excited and ready to see his students really show their best tonight.
I'm seeing a couple of brothers over here that might be announcing names.
Oh, really?
Looks like Emma Freddy's brother, Carter Kendrick's brother.
Ponca City currently being announced. They have a nice little double clap to introduce their students.
A couple of highlights on Ponca City's roster are number 7, Naomi Gertkin, and number 10, Ashley Pitzer. Both are captains. Is now announcing freshmen, sophomore, and juniors, and then the parents will take over to announce their senior players.
You know, the gym tonight is really electric with all the fans we have, the seniors we have here supporting their volleyball classmates, the parents here. It really is an electric environment. Parents thanking the coaches for their wonderful support and coaching of their daughters. Really a great tribute to our staff here.
Number 2.
Introduced number 2, Audrey Buford, introduced as number 1 in her parents' hearts.
By Sam Buford. Kristen Sweet Child Wiseman. That's cute.
Number 12, Emma Freddy.
Number 12, Emma Freddy, introduced by her younger brother,
Lars.
Carter
and Kendrick, announced by her older brother, Chris Kendrick, former Bishop Kelly Comet.
Number 26, Caroline Ernst, introduced as Caroline Too Clutch to Touch. Ernst by her father. I think he has a future in this profession.
Caitlin, introduced by her brother, who says she is his sister and best friend.
Number 30, Bibi Sorzano.
Faye Cheney.
Trainer Kate Godfrey, introduced by her father.
Coach Lisa Bauman announces her son, Maximus.
You know, what a great name, Maximus. It always reminds me of Maximus Decimus Meridius of the Phoenix region, as known through the movie Gladiator.
So, a fun fact, Max, his dad coaches throwing, or coached throwing for many years in college, and he does strength and conditioning, and so I think Maximus comes after the name of a disc, maybe?
Really?
Or possibly his older sister, Katerian. Okay, we're going to have the prayer and national anthem.
Let us remember that we are the holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us safely to this evening. We are grateful for the gifts and talents that you continue to bless us with. Use them to build up your kingdom here on earth. Please keep us safe and instill in us the joyful and youthful spirit as we compete this evening. Especially, we pray for our seniors as we honor them tonight.
It's game time at Bishop Kelly. Another odd coronavirus custom is the players now just run and wave to each other instead of high-fiving under the net. Good luck.
You know, I said it earlier today, but the coronavirus certainly has brought many challenges for many of us in different walks of life. But it's always great to see the resilience of
are forgetting that they're lucky to be having a season at all, and they're really taking advantage of every game.
I'd say so with that 18-game win streak.
That's right. So
Folks
the
at home,
Comets are...
you may be getting tired of hearing me say that, but I just can't say it enough.
The Comets are ranked number 1 right now, 25-3 their total record, and they are currently on an 18-game win streak, heading into the last home game of their season and postseason just next week.
After our opening cheers, the girls take their places, and we are just about underway tonight. You can feel the energy in the air, folks.
So it looks like this is really exciting. It looks like senior Bibi Solorzano was written into the lineup. She is on the court in a boot and a tennis shoe. She is on the floor for senior night, and it looks like she's going to get subbed out immediately, but at least she got in the game.
What a meaningful moment. What a meaningful moment.
And Campbell Ross is subbing in for Bibi, who got a little floor time on her senior night, even though she's injured.
You can hear the student section now as we get ready for a rumble in the Bishop Kelly Comet.
Even the officials are cheering for Bibi as she leaves the floor. And they're ready to go.
We have number 7, Naomi Gherkin, with the first serve of the game for Ponca City. Serve received by Libero, number 3. Great hit and a kill by number 2.
Audrey Buford.
Jessica Schultz with a great setup for that with a wonderful dig. Serving first, number 2, Audrey Buford for the Comets. It's over.
Audrey has a very steady serve. She's cool-headed.
We have
It's a double contact on Ponca City.
Audrey Buford looking calm and collected behind the line. It's over the net by number 3. And number 12, Emma Friday with a great hit across the net. Comets up 3-0 as Audrey sends the ball back over the net.
Error and one just on the 10-foot line. Maybe they'll settle in here in a minute.
But with the kill.
Number 44. Eleanor Percy with her first kill of the game coming out of the middle.
Great block by Eleanor Percy, assisted by number 14, Campbell Ross. Another great hit from Bishop Kelly Comets.
That was Campbell Ross, and she is the change in the lineup after BB's injury. Campbell's getting a real shot here going into the postseason without being in the starting lineup at all this year.
You know, I had both Campbell Ross.
Tracing that we might have to do after the retreat.
It really is a sacrifice. Audrey Buford back up to the line. Another great play.
Ponca City has adjusted their serve receive. They've now got their libero in the middle of the court.
Still with a struggle though. Ponca City sends it flying out.
Into the decorations.
The setup. Oh.
That's a miscommunication.
You know, communication really is extremely important out there on the court. Serving now number 10 of her serves. Number 2, Audrey Buford.
There we go. Ponca
Great
City
hit by Ponca City.
Pretty hard though, and Ponca City wasn't able to answer. That's what you want to see out of your alternate player coming in off the bench.
And Audrey Buford with a great streak behind the line sends it back over with a touch over the line.
Enters the game Marina Ramirez.
Oh, great! But it is not enough for a killer hit for Caroline Ernst.
We have another senior for Bishop Kelly entering the game. Number 8, Kristen Wiseman.
Kristen Wiseman will be serving.
Kristen came to us last year from homeschool and joined us as a junior and is now, and played a little bit as a junior on varsity and is now on the senior squad.
Kristen with a great jump serve and an ace across the net.
Ponca City ran a quick on that ball. That was maybe their best pass of the game so far. Their libero back to serve.
Number 28, Caitlin Kirchhoff, coming in for number 44, Eleanor Percy.
Caitlin, another senior, getting into the game. It looks like the Comet coaches are going to try to play all of the seniors tonight.
27, Curry Kendall.
Curry Kendall.
Wonderful hit by number 6, Megan Roy.
Yeah, we've seen some really good ball control on the side of the Comets tonight. They put the ball to get to their blocks, and it's working for them so far.
With that, a great kill here by number 3, Bailey York for Ponca City, which brings the ball back over to the Ponca City side. Straw serving for Ponca City.
You got the famous Gary Oberste in the house tonight. I think he's here to monitor the student section. A legend.
A legend. Subbing in for number 28, Caitlin Kirchhoff. Serving number 6, Megan Roy for Bishop Kelly Comets.
It's always good to go back and serve after you get a great kill.
Really keeps the momentum. And Megan with a little bit of a low hit into the net. It'll be sent back to Ponca City, number 7. Naomi sends it over. Nice pass by our libero. Strong hit, blocked by number 3, but out of bounds for Bailey York. And the ball comes back to Bishop Kelly. Senior Audrey Buford will be sending it over the net. Audrey with it over. A good dig by number 10 for Ponca City. Back to her, and a cross-court hit, but out of bounds.
Chad, Ponca City's really struggling to pass the ball to the net. Most of their passes are in the backcourt, leaving a lot of air.
And you know, we've seen some kind of weaker hits here, and I think it really has been attributed to that lack of passing. They haven't really been able to get on top of the ball today, and that's been a real struggle for them. Audrey Buford preparing to serve again. And just a bit low into the net. The ball back to the Ponca City Wildcats. Number 5, Maria Ramirez, subbing in for number 8, Katie Gherkenbauer. She serves it over. A great pass, a great dig by number 2 for Ponca City. Wildcats send it back. Another great dig here on the Comet side. A nice little teardrop hit and a bit in the net. We have a double sub here. Number 27 and number 8 are in for number 14 and number 26. So number 27 is Curry Kendall coming in, and number 8, Kristen Wise. For the Wildcats. Back over the net and out on the back line. Great read by Kristen there, Sarah.
The Ponca City libero is doing a pretty good job of getting under the ball. She's gotten some good digs tonight, some good passes. Maybe they'll be able to put it together a little bit better here.
Short serve there by Kristen Wiseman, and just a tough hit there by number 10. It seemed like she kind of got too much of her hand around the ball there.
And set 1, 25-8, Bishop Kelly, while we go to break.
Section with a great shooter.
We make buying from Jackie Cooper Nissan a snap. Whether it's in our state-of-the-art, clean and safe showroom or online at JackieCooperNissan.com. Shop your way and save big with Jackie Cooper Nissan.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top quality chicken. But we believed everything, not just the food, should be grade A. A is for all the little things we do to bring you our best every day.
To me, the A in Chick-fil-A is for above and beyond. I know that I need encouragement right now, and I know that our guests need encouragement. It's about making sure that they know that we care about them and that we're going above and beyond for them in all the details.
And we're back, folks. We're beginning now our second set. Coaches are speaking to their players. I'm really interested to see what kind of adjustments Ponca City might make coming out.
A difficult coaching task for anybody.
It certainly is a challenge.
And with it looks like Fruit Loops on top.
Fruit.
Ready to disco.
Similar to what freshmen. Seems like there's a bit of confusion on the court. The crowd going wild for our ball. Starting off our set here, we have number 2, Audrey Buford with the serve. Audrey prepares, sends it over the net. It's a strong hit, and it cannot be returned. Ace by Audrey Buford to start off the for Ponca City, number 13, Riley Straw. A teardrop serve, well returned, and a strong hit with the kill from number 12, Emma Freddy.
Curry and Kristen back in the game.
Kristen subbing in for number 14, Campbell Ross at the serve, gets it over the net. A little bit into the net, over the net, a reach over. Captain for the Wildcats.
When you had to sub in for somebody, you could only play in 3 rotations, but some of those players are so good and they can't play front row, and so we wanted them to be able to play more positions. So moving maybe a smaller player into that role, she can now play 5.5 rotations instead of just the 3 maximum that she could have played before.
What an advantage.
You often
Great.
see
After that, here at Archbishop Beltran Gymnasium. The ball stays at the Comets. Number 3. Number 8, but just over the Wildcats. Number 11. Serve over the net. Oh, and a powerful hit from freshman Curry. If that doesn't knock the socks out of you, I don't.
That was beautiful volleyball.
You know, I'm not scared of a lot of things. Frogs and a hit from freshman
Frogs.
Curry.
And freshman Curry.
Great hit from senior number 2, Audrey Buford.
I don't know where the Ponca City defense was on that. They did not have a digger anywhere near the ball.
As the ball comes back, number 12, Emma Freddy with the serve. Soft serve, return. Sent over by number 7 for the Lady Cats. Lady Cats. Nice serve over.
Double contact.
Double contact. You know, it's a really sneaky call, that double contact. You've got to make sure both hands are on the ball at the same time. Just the slight tilt of spin can really send it back over.
I've seen less of that call this year. I don't know if that's intentional on the part of the officials, but it seems like they're calling it a lot less often.
Curry Kendall with the strong hit again. You know, I'm glad I don't teach freshmen, because it would be hard to teach a student you're intimidated by.
Maybe you'll have her next year.
Just over the line. Ball goes. Number 26 subs in for number 27, Curry Kendall. That's number 26, Caroline Ernst, subbing in. Lady Cat, send it over. A nice hit. A volley building up. Back over. Comets keeping the rally alive. High set and a good send. With a pass that was just a bit low for our hitter to send back over.
You know, I said it earlier, Bishop Kelly has great ball control, and even when things seem a bit chaotic, they're still able to pull something out most of the time.
Absolutely.
And that's been in their benefit tonight.
Absolutely. And I remember at the beginning of tonight, Sarah, you mentioned their calmness on the court, their level-headedness. I think that really is a byproduct of their level-headedness, their ball control.
And their confidence in their skill. They clearly are confident in what they're doing and how they play. Senior Carter Kendrick gets on the floor. And the crowd is really cheering for their senior players tonight.
Carter with a serve just a bit low to get out there. Schilt back in. Number 3, Schilt subs back in for Carter Kendrick. As a whack over. Number 2, Madison Morgan serving for the Wildcats. A little push hit.
They were in the net, number 3. In the net for the Lady Cats. That counts as a kill for the hitter.
Does it really?
When the other team is in the net on your hit, that counts as a kill.
Wow, did not know that. Ooh. Stays with it. Great focus there by the Lady Cats. Back up. Killer hit! Wow! The height, the speed, the power from number 12, Emma Freddy. What a sight to see.
Beautiful back set by Audrey Buford. I thought it was going to go outside. She tricked me on that one. More balls than any other player tonight.
Lady Cats staying with it. A little difficulty there, but they come out of the murk of it.
Oh.
Strong hit, and cannot be blocked. Caroline. Emma Freddy with a strong kill there.
That's that play we talked about earlier, where the middle comes in strong, holds a blocker, and makes a great situation for an outside hitter. That's what happened in that play.
Block, just gets a little inside on the block there. Strong hit from number 3, Bailey York for the Ponca. Riley with it over, and just had been short right at the net.
That would have been a tough serve had it gone over.
It's hard having the volume of that student section right next to you.
I'd be interested to see how this lineup does against some of the top-ranked 6A teams. I know that they've made the adjustment with Campbell Ross. They don't seem to be missing a beat tonight.
What a thing! If you just tuned in, stay with us because we've been seeing this all night long. Back ball goes back to the Cats. Number 10, Ashley Pitts.
Is to hold up a 1.
Up.
You see the student section pointing to the sky there with their 1s up in the air.
As we prepare for this serve. Good serve by Schilt. Over. Return. Strong hit from the 7 with a block at the line, but just a tad bit out. And the ball goes back to the Lady Cats. Number 12. Caitlin Hager has a hard time following that. And you really see that tonight.
Jessica, how many props did you bring for tonight's game?
As many as I felt were necessary.
Okay. Oh, that was 4 touches by Ponca City.
The ball goes back to our Comet.
Our blockers were there, didn't get a hand on it.
26, Caroline Ernst comes in for a 27, Curry Kendall. She takes the line to serve.
And, you know, experiencing high-level play for several years in a row, that's the most valuable thing you can have on a team like this.
Caroline stays at the line with the serve after that miss hit from the Cats. We have a child. We have a child on the court.
Almost had a baby on the court.
Great save by the father. You can tell where these girls get their skill from. Schilt with the pass, and beautiful pass by Ernst. Strong hit at the front line.
Pass went into the rafters, came back down a little too quick for Ponca City. That's pretty common in this gym. Our ceiling struggle in here.
Could be a challenge. Caroline Ernst with a strong serve. And an ace. They have a nice little heel click there when they do the ace. Nice little heel click.
That ace cheer.
Really reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. You know?
Yeah.
Nice little skip down the yellow brick road, they might say. Oh, a nice short pass to the lead hitter, number 3 for the Cats, Bailey York.
Short shot. Great
short shot.
Again in the rafters.
Into the rafters
This time
again,
we're
but
gonna
with a
save it.
save. York sends it back over, number 10 from the Cats. A great short set from number 12. Emma Freddy with a great short set and a strong kill from Caroline.
Boy, Bishop Kelly is on top of this set. The score is 22-4.
Caroline Ernst takes a set serve.
Big jump serve from Caroline.
Don't worry, folks, there's a shirt on underneath this. I am proud to say Bishop Kelly Volleyball
Oh, you got a volleyball shirt on.
is really
tonight.
killing it tonight.
Outside to Campbell. You know, these setters are not afraid to set the ball outside to Campbell Ross, a new addition to the lineup. They trust her. You can tell that they have a lot of confidence in each other.
Quarter of our Bishop Kelly Volleyball players here. As we continue this game 23-5. Serving for the Cats, number 2, Madison.
Teammate tonight. Coming into the middle, cheering for her team, patting them on the back. And she's a strong player too.
Great cross-court pass there by Emma Freddy, but just a bit too long on the hit.
We make buying from Jackie Cooper Nissan a snap. Whether it's in our state-of-the-art clean and safe showroom or online at JackieCooperNissan.com. Shop your way and save big with Jackie Cooper Nissan.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top quality chicken. But we believed everything, not just the food, should be grade A. A is for all the little things we do to bring you our best every day.
To me, the A in Chick-fil-A is for, I know that I need encouragement right now, and I know that our guests need encouragement. It's about making sure that they know that we care about them and that we're going above and beyond for them in all the details.
For nearly 50 years, the Chris Nickel name has been associated with authenticity, service, adventure, and a passion for the highest quality automobiles. These are the vehicles for the dreamers and the doers. And at Chris Nickel, you can take on every adventure with striking style, unbelievable comfort, and trail-rated capability. During Jeep Adventure Days,